2 months have passed since a strain of mad cow disease mutated into mad person disease that became mad zombie disease. The virus overran the entire United States, turning many Americans into vicious zombies. Survivors of the zombie epidemic have learned that growing attached to other survivors is not advisable because they could die at any moment, so many have taken to using their city of origin as nicknames. Unaffected college student Columbus, a young man who lived alone in a beat-up apartment before becoming one of the few survivors of the zombie apocalypse. He lives by a strict set of rules to stay alive, and his list has 33 rules. Cardio, double tap, beware of bathrooms, always use seatbelts while driving, no attachments, cast iron skillet, travel light, get a kick-ass partner. He is going from his college dorm in Austin, Texas, to Columbus, Ohio, to see whether his parents are still alive. On the way, he encounters Tallahassee. He despises zombies and enjoys killing and torturing them, another survivor, who is particularly violent in killing zombies. Though he does not appear to be sociable, Tallahassee reluctantly allows Columbus to travel with him. Tallahassee mentions he misses his puppy, Buck, that was killed by zombies, as well as his affinity for Twinkies, which he actively tries to find. The pair enters a grocery store, and after killing many zombies, they find 2 girls. Wichita and her older sister Little Rock, and Columbus's love interest. She is one of the few survivors of the zombie apocalypse, and overly protective of her little sister. Her real name is Krista, and her younger sister Little Rock not that innocent and has grown up very quickly because of the apocalypse. The sisters turn out to be con artists and trick Tallahassee and Columbus into handing over their weapons by pretending that Little Rock is infected by the disease, then stealing their Escalade. The 2 men find a yellow Hummer H2 loaded with weapons and go after the sisters. However, the girls spring another trap for them and take them hostage. Tallahassee steals his gun back and has a standoff with Wichita, until Columbus lashes out in anger, saying that they have bigger problems to worry about, resulting in an uneasy truce between them. The sisters reveal that they are going to the Pacific Playland amusement park in Los Angeles, an area supposedly free of zombies. After learning his hometown has been destroyed, and his parents likely killed, Columbus decides to accompany the others to California. Along the trip, Columbus persists in trying to impress and woo Wichita. When the group reaches Hollywood, Tallahassee directs them to the mansion of Bill Murray. Tallahassee and Wichita meet Murray himself, uninfected but disguised as a zombie so he can walk safely around town. Murray is killed when Columbus shoots him, mistaking him for a real zombie during a practical joke while watching Ghostbusters with Little Rock. Columbus realizes during a game of Monopoly that Buck was not Tallahassee's puppy, but his young son, who had become infected and died as a result. Wichita and Columbus become increasingly attracted to each other, and Tallahassee bonds with Little Rock, with whom he was previously at odds. Despite Wichita's attraction to Columbus, she fears attachment and leaves with Little Rock for Pacific Playland the next morning. Columbus decides to go after Wichita and convinces Tallahassee to join him. At Pacific Playland, the sisters activate all the rides and lights so they can enjoy the park, only to unwittingly draw the attention of a multitude of zombies in the surrounding area. A chase ensues, and just as the sisters are trapped on a drop tower ride, Tallahassee and Columbus arrive. Tallahassee lures the zombies away, creating a distraction for Columbus to get to the tower ride, both using the attractions to their advantage. Tallahassee eventually locks himself in a game booth, shooting zombies as they arrive. Columbus successfully evades and shoots through several zombies to reach the tower and help the girls down, but not before changing one of his rules for survival to conquer his fear of clowns while facing off against a clown zombie. As a show of thanks, Wichita kisses Columbus and reveals her real name, Krista. As the group leaves Pacific Playland, Columbus realizes that without relating to other people, one might as well be a zombie, and that he now has what he has always wanted: a family. The rules. A running gag is the list of rules Columbus comes up with for surviving in the zombie-infested world. 10 years later, survivors Tallahassee, Columbus, Wichita, and Little Rock have become experts in identifying and disposing of various zombie types like Homer, Dumb Zombie, Hawking, Smart Zombie, Ninja, Silent and Deadly Zombie. They move into the abandoned White House after killing a horde of zombies around it. Columbus decides to propose to Wichita using the Hope Diamond, while Tallahassee rebuffs Little Rock's hopes of starting her own family with a boyfriend. Little Rock had a strong desire to leave the nest, and Tallahassee wasn't the most understanding father figure. Tallahassee is adamant that this group is her family, and she doesn't need anything else in life. For Christmas, Tallahassee gifts Little Rock a Colt .45 pistol that belonged to Elvis. Little Rock is not happy to receive another gun as a present. The next morning, Tallahassee finds a note from Wichita and Little Rock, who have left due to Little Rock feeling Tallahassee still treats her like a child and Wichita's fear she is too attached to Columbus. They took off in a weapon-converted version of the Beast. Columbus is moping and argues with Tallahassee about Skitty, zombie kill of the year. That went to a farmer in Iowa who mowed down a zombie with his harvesting tractor. A month later, while exploring a mall, Columbus is startled by Madison inside a candle shop, who has survived Zombieland alone since she was 14 inside the freezer of a Pinkberry. Madison quickly annoys Tallahassee, but Columbus invites her back to the White House where she has sex with him. Tallahassee hears a noise in the garage, and he and Columbus investigate to find Wichita has returned for more weapons and ammo. Discovering Columbus has slept with Madison, Wichita explains that Little Rock has left for Graceland with a pacifist musician Berkeley and informs the group of more agile and durable super zombies. Fearing for Little Rock's safety, the group heads toward Graceland in a rundown minivan without any weapons. Tallahassee is enraged that Little Rock is dating musician. Wichita tells Tallahassee that he is overbearing and is probably pushing Little Rock away. On the road, the group tries to commandeer a luxury RV. As they enter the RV, the alarm goes off, and zombies attack. Methodically fighting back as a team, leading to Madison being scratched on the foot by a ninja and being saved by Columbus. Since Columbus has a strict no-clown policy that prevents them from getting in an ice cream truck. They encounter one of the super zombies that takes multiple gunshots to kill, leading Columbus to nickname it the T-800 after the Terminator franchise. T-800 is a strain that can only be killed by destroying the head. Madison shows signs of zombification after she is bodied in the attack, forcing Columbus to lead her into the forest to shoot her. The trio arrive at a ruined Graceland, with no sign of Little Rock, Berkeley, or the Beast. The group finds the Beast, Tallahassee's modified presidential limousine stolen by Little Rock, at an Elvis-themed motel run by Nevada, who reveals Little Rock took another vehicle toward Babylon. In this hippie commune, no guns are allowed. Bonding over their love of Elvis, Nevada, and Tallahassee spend the night together. The group awakens to find the Beast crushed by a monster truck driven by Albuquerque and Flagstaff. They strongly resemble Tallahassee and Columbus and both share history with Nevada. Super zombies arrive, and Albuquerque explains they have turned back from their journey west due to hordes of super zombies moving east. Facing the super zombies alone, Albuquerque and Flagstaff are bitten, turn into zombies, and are both killed. Nevada talks about Murray, which is a term used for shooting somebody because you think they are a zombie. That's how Bill Murray died. Heading out, the group finds Madison, alive and driving the clown-themed ice cream truck. Her zombification earlier was simply a nut allergy triggered by eating trail mix. Rejoining the group, she explains that her nut allergy caused symptoms similar to zombification when Columbus spared her in the forest. The group arrives at Babylon, gives up their weapons, and finds Little Rock. A satisfied Tallahassee departs. He is happy to see Little Rock safe and sound, only to find a horde of super zombies attracted by the commune's fireworks and run back to warn the group. Left without guns, Tallahassee devises a plan to kill the zombies with exploding biodiesel and then have commune members armed with barricade shields corral the stragglers off of a skyscraper with Tallahassee himself as the bait. The zombie horde is more massive than expected, and the group is surrounded and almost overwhelmed. Luckily, Nevada arrives in Albuquerque's monster truck, rescuing the group, although the vehicle soon rolls over. Escaping upstairs, the survivors corral the zombies off the roof. Tallahassee uses a construction crane hook to dangle just out of reach, but the last two zombies seize his leg as they fall, and Little Rock shoots them with a pistol given to her earlier by Tallahassee, rescuing him. The two reconcile, and Wichita accepts Columbus' proposal of marriage. Little Rock breaks up with Berkeley, who hooks up with Madison. They stay behind as the group, joined by Nevada, leaves Babylon. Columbus remarks that they have finally found their home in each other. During the mid-credits scene, the narration cuts back to 2009. At the start of the outbreak, Bill Murray witnesses Al Roker turn into a zombie during a promotional interview for a third Garfield film. He kills several zombies, including Grace Randolph and Lily Estefan, and escapes. An outtake is shown of Murray making Estefan break character by trying to cough up a hairball. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more amazing videos.